Hello again. Season 3. We're in Tier 2, which is called Division 1 of Championship Manager 97-98 with Ipswich Town. And as I may have hinted already, that's the team I actually support, so that's going to be interesting. Yeah, on the channel, getting a few likes and comments, but subscriptions are really low. It's free, so, it's a freebie. Just press the button. There you go. Right, onto the game. Yeah, there's our squad. So quite not many players can play in many positions. I mean, we could play 5-3-2 with Dolby and Tarico as the wing backs. We're probably looking at 4-4-2 here. We could do another central midfielder. We had a few bids in at the end of the last episode. We could play attacking 4-4-2 with, I don't really want Kennedy on the left because forwards can play as advanced attacking midfielders on the wing. So we've got Sonner and Scowcroft. So there's a few formations, but nothing set in stone yet. It's looking like we're going to be a 4-4-2. They're the players we're in for at the moment. That guy's good, but we've got 3 foreign players already. So we'll see how they go, but they're quite good players. I'm not 100% convinced we're going to get any of those. Refused bid for Leonardson. Perhaps he's now no longer available. No, his price has gone up. It'd be an excellent capture. We have 7 million, so it's not going to break the bank. Let's look at this guy maybe if we can't get anyone. Germany is in the EU. Germany is the EU. So we'll add him in. Because he's interested. Let's see how these ones go first. I think you can add friendlies in this game. Can't remember, but I don't really bother. I mean, in season 1 we won the first 6 or 7 games without any friendlies. So I think it'd just be wasting time, especially watching YouTube videos. Yeah, they're pretty much rejected. Well, every time we bid for him, the price goes up. Yeah, we have the money, but we don't have the pulling power. And they are Premier League players, so 3.9, he was 3.5 a minute ago. Yeah, I think we're wasting our time a bit with the Premier League players. There's not many in League 1, Division 1 that really are worth much. So we could go for this German guy, because I think these other Premier League players are not going to come. Gattuso didn't want to come. Grant will take off. And Ardson's just, these Liverpool guys aren't coming, are they? So this guy could strengthen and he's quite versatile as well. A lot of money we're not going to spend, but we'll have a few pot shots at a few good players before the season starts. Which is the 7th of August with Wrexham away. Starting with 2 away league games. Well, try again. Getting towards the start of the season now. So we'll just have a pot shot at a couple of good players, shall we? Because we've got the money. £9 million for Jim Quinn of Northern Ireland. Can't quite afford him. Keep your eye on Bobby Barry. Big club release clause. Are they big club? No. Right. Let's give me £4 grand. So, first game of the season, Wrexham away. Presume they've come up from previous division. No, they've been third last season. So be wary, but we'll go with the 4-4-2 to start off with. So Theobald in goal, captain. Burgess, Dolby, new signing. Sandy and Swales. No choice in the centre of midfield. Dazelle. We've got Tarico. Marshall come in. Skokov suspended, so Stewart and Gunnlaugson go up front. Excuse me. And on the bench, Cundy, Brebner can cover both sides, and Sonner, who's not a striker in real life, but there you go. So we sorted these out earlier, so let's get into that. Yeah. I thought we'd put the captain as goalie as captain. Influence 20, yeah. Off we go. Early pressure. Need our strikers on form this season. Pretty even so far. Tarico, double woodwork hit. Couldn't put the ball in. Are we going to have another season of that? Decent start though. Pinning them back. No, needed a one-on-one there. Done enough to take the lead here, but not put the chances away. Good save. Thought that might be in. Oh, it's going to go loose. Corner? No. Often they go for a corner, but goalkeeper mistake. That's a bit unlucky. Been a little aside, but it's Wrexham who took their chance. It's a young keeper. Yeah, we only hit the target, that's the issue. we've stopped creating the chances. Come on, we've got to put one of these away. Not hitting the target at all. I'm just convinced Sonner's going to do anything different, is he? Certainly give him a shot. Panduro, disappointing performance so far. Goalkeeper again, he's redeemed himself. Brebner on, see if we can change anything. No. Pushing forward, but no shots. Disappointing. I thought we deserved a draw out of this one, so we started with a defeat here. No particular standout performances from anyone on either side. Wrexham hit the target with their shots, that was the difference. Disappointing start. Scunthorpe's back for the next game though. This will help. Oh, how much money does he want? Oh dear. Maybe it was the length of contract. Plenty of players there, but they're all too far around the globe. No, he's not available. I signed a new contract. Yeah, well, can't force them to come. So these players are interested. Could do with a midfielder. He's a bit old, but he's got some good stats there. 33. Robbie Fowler's now on a free. Yeah, why not? We've already tried for most of those, haven't we? We'll see how that goes. Scunthorpe in Division 3. So we try and get this system embedded in. Keep Theobald in goal. How did Kerslake do last season? Quite well, yeah. Kerslake can get a chance at right back. We'll give Kennedy a chance at left back. But we'll stick with the centre backs for now. Try and get a partnership going there. So Bowery's still suspended, so Gisela Marshall will play again. Robinson on the right and Brebner on the left. Scowcroft's back, so we do with him in the team. We've got Laugson, so we need to try and get a goal rather than experiment up front. On the bench we'll have Tarico, we'll have Panduro, and we'll have Stewart. So took our set piece man off. Marshall looks pretty decent. Scunthorpe at home in the League Cup. That's not very nice, is it? It's a yellow. Could do with that first goal of the season. Could do with hitting the target, really. Making the keeper make some saves. Oh, it's going to drop. Yeah, same thing that happened to us in the first game. Always tricky, these cup games. The computer does try and throw up some excuse me, throw up some surprises, but no surprises in this one so far. But you can't just field your youth team in the away leg and hope they'll get a result. It does tend to bite you back, so you're going to have to field a fairly decent side at Scunthorpe. But we've got some goals now. We can take that into the league. Scunthorpe making an early substitute there. Good, Laugson can get off the mark, that'll be a bonus as well. Pretty dominant, I'd say. I suppose dominant we've been so far since we started this game, in any game. But to be expected, with 2 divisions ahead of them. More of the same. Make some subs with the 20 to go. Might be an idea to actually put a goalie on the bench for some of these, for the second leg. Maybe should have done on this one. I don't intend to do it, but if you suddenly get a goalie sent off in a game you should be winning, you might regret it. Pretty much game management now. Going to Scowcroft again. Good save. 2-0, so we're not through yet. Got an away leg to come. Fresh legs, I think. Scowcroft's done a good Laugson, so we want to try and get him to get a goal. So we'll bring Stewart on for Scowcroft. Brebner's done well, Robinson's done well. We'll bring Panduro on for Brebner. And Tarico on for Kerslake. Lots of desperate challenges going in. 3-0 would be ideal, really. Lead to take to the second leg. Apart from 4 minutes in the first half, our shooting has not been up to scratch. Not even keeper's not made that many saves. Dazelle knows where the goal is. That's 3-0. Get a bit of confidence in some of these players. Dazelle man of the match, Sandy, Swales, Marshall, Robinson, Goodlags and Stewart all got 8 out of 10. Straightforward win. Back to the league. I suspect will be a home game. Robbie Bowery is back. Liverpool want Robbie Fowler. Why did they release him then? The chances are less than 0. Mark Emmers wanted to come, so let's see how that one goes. £700. But look at his stats. He's not injured for 6 months. Well, you can have more than that, mate. Keeping us waiting. No, it's an away game, Stoke away. Actually, I think I did notice that before we started the season. Well, they've got a big squad. Plenty to choose from. I think we'll go 4-4-2 and maybe go defensive if well, not if we go behind, but if we're under a lot of pressure, or maybe if we take the lead. Theobald in goal, William Burgess right back, left back to Dolby, Sandy and Swales. Gisele's obviously going to stay in the middle. Bowery was 697 last season. Marshall started well. I signing from Notts County, so no reason to change there. Bring Tarico back in on the right. Robinson started well. Panduro on the left. Scowcroft and Laugson up front. And on the bench, we've got Tarico who can move to midfield. So he could go right back. So we'll have Robinson and Bremner in there. And then Stewart up front. Or maybe Bowery. Yeah, no problem. Robinson's got 8, but you'll just have to wait because Bremner can cover both sides, Bowery can cover the middle. Panduro back to 6 pieces. Right. I want to avoid a second league defeat. See how this one goes. Not good. Goalie managed to block it. Not found our feet away from home, that's for certain. Scraping through, but can get Laugson put in Panduro. Come on. We're getting the one-on-ones now. Dazelle knows where the goal is from the previous game, but not in the league. Yeah, we're playing better now. We're a shaky start, but we're the better side at the moment. Oh, come on, you're the set piece expert. Comes to nothing. We're not starting very well, are we? Come on. Need a league goal. Oh, that's better. Come on, ref, do your job. No, Scunthorpe, you do your job. No card there. That's better. 1-0. Right, as we're still in the ascendancy, we'll leave it as it is. But any sign of a Stoke fight back, we'll try and go defensive. Yeah, getting a bit more position. Oh. It's a through on goal. Why does it have to be the first shot they have after they've done nothing for the best part of an hour? Oh. Can we fight back again? Oh, yes. Right, heed the warning this time. We're going to change the formation. Right, both strikers off the mark now in the league. Yeah, they're making a sub. Let's go on a 10 there. Okay, Tarico and Fandura are pretty defensive already. Don't really need to see. I don't really see the need to make a substitute. Just the formation for now. So we can try and manage this one out. Hit him on the break. Oh, these corners. I have to put Marshall on corners. Five to go. Stoke pushing forward. 3 points, so 1 win from our 2 away games. That's not bad. Scunthorpe man of the match, both with strikers on form. Just Tarico a little bit under par. Comfortable on the stats though. See if we can get this midfielder in as well. Before we've got a League Cup game. Yeah, Mark Emmers is joining. Current Belgium international. We lost out on Fowler. Big surprise. Only worth 170k. He's planning to retire at 34 maybe. I don't know. So he'll be pushing for a place. League Cup game coming up, I think could be ideal. Scunthorpe away. Same formation. Don't want to mess about with goalkeepers at this stage. Bracey's not really going to get a chance. Breaking out for loan possibly. Kerslake did alright, but it's more of a backup. I want to keep Burgess there, or do we want to move Tarico back? See if he's better in right back. Yeah, I'll give Tarico going at right back this time. Kennedy deserves another game at left back. Sandy's made a good start in defence, so is Swales, but Cundy can have a chance for this one. Hasn't played a game yet. Dazelle will keep in. Bring in Robinson on the right. A good young player. Give Marshall a rest. Barry deserves a chance, but we've got Emmers to come in, so we'll get Emmers up to speed. No, he's a bit low on stamina, so we'll give Bowery the shirt, put Emmers on the bench. Solo didn't really impress. Stewart's done okay. Yeah, let's play Stewart and Gunlaugson. Gunlaugsson's morale's very low despite his good start. Scowcroft's morale's low. Not really sure what that's all on about. And Brevner back in. So we should have enough there. But we need some decent players on the bench in case things go a bit wrong. We won't bother with the goalkeeper. We'll have Swales. We'll have Emmers. And we'll have Scowcroft. Alright, who wants to take the corners? Certainly not he doesn't. I don't think we've got anyone particularly adept at them. I'll give Tarico the corners. Good luck, some penalty. And Stewart can take a direct free kick. Yeah, he's not too bad on that. Same formation. Scunthorpe away. 3-0 up from the first leg. Yeah. Well, that's a terrible start. What are they thinking? These new players coming in for their first game, Bowery and... oh dear. We could do with an away goal just to settle the nerves. That means Scunthorpe would need 5. If we change too many players here... oh, Stewart. I think we're settled into the game now. Not creating a lot, but on top. Oh, that's handy. An own goal apiece. Scunthorpe now need 5 to progress. If there is an away goal rule on this, I think there is. Not the best performance ever, but comfortable now. This is going in the box. And in the goal. Well, we didn't stick a youth goalkeeper in, so it's not had the best of starts, this Theobald. Oh, Marcus Stewart. Yeah, not that great half, was it? Theobald 4 out of 10. He's the skipper. A little bit concerning. That's going to come into league games as well, but we'll stick with him. Stewart's it's a bit low on confidence here. But we're on top. We're on. Try and get this equaliser. We've got some goals from midfield as well. If Bowery can just pop this in. No. We're really making a heavy weather of this, even though we're almost certainly going through. It'd be nice to not lose the actual game. Three, 1. My goodness, they could still do this. I think we need to make some subs. team are panicking now. If we go out of 10 here, yeah, knew that was coming. Right, 4-4-2 defensive. Take a striker off. Got no left back presumably. So Swales will have to come in for Stewart. Bring an old head on in midfield. Emmas can come on for Bowery and Scunthorpe and Gunlaugson. Really, the goalkeeper having a nightmare here. Although sometimes it's just because it's a cup game and they like to get the underdog scoring a few goals. One more goal and we're in trouble. Yeah, 4-4-1 seems to have took the sting out of it. So, poor result on the night, but we're through, and that's the main thing. But some concerns around our goalkeeper, unless it's just a one-off. Luton Town in the second round. Division 2. 3-game ban for Kennedy. Bury, our first home league game. Big squad. Klaus Thompson, former Ipswich player. One of their best players. And finished 18th last season. So 4-4-2, Theobald in goal. And we'll go back to Burgess at right back. We'll go back to Dolby at left back. He's done well, good start for him. Sandy and Swales, centre backs. Dazelle and Marshall in the midfield. Pandiru and Tariko. Tariko's not the best of starts, and he's got some right midfielders breathing down his neck. Scunthorpe and Gunlaugson up front, and on the bench. Would we go centre back or a right back or a left back? Dolby can move in the midfield, so he's covering left midfield. Tariko can go right back, so we'll go with Cundy. We've got Brebner. We've got Emmas though. I want to get Emmas up and running, don't we, really? So we'll keep him on the bench. Stewart's been a bit painful up front, but he's knocking the goal. He's quite consistent, so. Pandura's on a warning with his 19 set pieces. They're not really coming through his corners, so see what happens with that. So 4-4-2 at home to Bury. That does not look like Portman Road. I think that's just Bury. We're out. Left back problems again. He was on 7 out of 10. Look already. We're going to have to put a centre back at left back. Or we could put Panduru there. I mean, I don't know. Well, we'll go with Jason Cundy, shall we? Defenders should be able to defend. Ooh. Making the running so far. Keeper can't save anything at the moment, and that's Berry against the run of play. Not what we wanted. Our first home game, is it? Not settled this team yet. Playing in fits and starts. Goalkeeper is not saving anything. This is really bad. We've conceded about 5 of our last 5 shots. We've got away with that one. Disallowed. We just about saved that one. Oh, this is ridiculous. Everything is just hitting the target and going in. Yeah, we had concerns about the keeper. He had a good season last season when he came in. He's young, but he got some good stats. We thought he'd be a good number 1, but it's not turning out like that. It's a bit early to judge him, but first home game, but corners are improving anyway. Very frustrating. We're not getting that from our keeper at the moment. And that's the difference, and that's the crucial difference. It doesn't matter how much possession and shots you have. If you're not scoring and you're just letting goals in, you know what happens. Easily the better side. So you haven't met. Well, we're not going to win this game, are we? We could make some subs, but I'm going to put Pandira at left back. No, I'm not. I haven't got a left midfield on the bench. Bring Emma's on. And I'll leave that for now. We'll go attacking if that does nothing. Stewart's coming on for Burgess to regain, go right back. I'll just go off down the right hand side. No, that was a good sub. I was suspecting the downside. We needed Scunthorpe attacking down the right. The downside is Stewart hadn't scored, but now he has. Be nice to pull this back, wouldn't it? But I've got a feeling the computer's not in the mood to do that. Yeah, caught with everyone up the pitch. Ah, warning, that's okay. Very disappointing. This is not a good start, is it? Got the team, but it's only 3 games, I know, but I want to make a really good start on this season. Thought we've got a decent squad. Oh well. Onwards, and hopefully we go up the table. Birmingham at home. We're going to give Theobald another chance. He's not worth much, is he? We're going to have a little go for look for a goalkeeper, I think, after this game. We'll go 4-4-2. They've got some good players. Kennedy will come in at left back. Hopefully Dolby will be back before Kennedy gets suspended. Sandy, Swales, Dazelle, Marshall, they made a good start. Emma's on the bench, ready to come on. Tarico, Panduro, yeah, the same team. I mean, they played all right. It was just a tale of 2 goalkeepers, really. I think we'll go with Brebner and then move Tarico back to the defence if we get a defender injured. Stewart still on the bench, ready to come on. We might have to think about a new captain as well. No one seems to want to step up. We've all got pretty low influence. Here we go. Hopefully it's just a blip from the goalie. I mean, he was okay in the first couple of games. He didn't have that much to do. Oh, Prunier is an international keeper. I'm sure we're going to have trouble now scoring. Good. Definitely creating the most chances in every game, but can't score. Come on, this time. 1-on-1. No. Total dominance. 1-on-1 again. No, didn't even hit the target. Well, there's nothing more I can do. Nothing more I can do. We're on top in the game. Look at that. Oh, another chance. They didn't get on the rebound. The goalkeeper performing heroics. Oh. Frustration. What can we do? What can we do? Try Stewart again. Try Emma's in the middle. Yeah, we'll do what we did last time. Burgess, Scowcroft. Stewart on for Burgess. And Emma's on for Marshall. And immediately an attack for them. Well, that was obvious that was going to happen, wasn't it? First shot and it goes in. I mean, What can we do? There's nothing we can do. It's just, you go through these phases with this game where there is nothing you can do. There was something I could have done. I could have gone attacking. That's what I meant to have done. But that doesn't mean they wouldn't have scored. Yeah, I think we do need to end the episode and have a break from this, because it's just so frustrating. They're just going in every shot. What could you do? I mean, we're just going to get thrashed every game, however much we dominate it. Well, that's just appalling. Don't want to look at that. Great. We'll have a go, but we're not going to get him. 7 million to spend. I mean, I think we need a goalkeeper, don't we? England under 21 goalie is 18, currently injured. Ed De Hoy, 32, he's got some experience. Under 21. Nigel Martin, 33. That's just what we need. Yep. We can get him. It's all order. Two home defeats. It's just frustration. Especially as we were playing well. I think we can fit one more game in, actually. And home again against Northampton. Surely this time. They've got not a lot. Right. Theobald will play, or should we bring another keeper in, and it really doesn't like it. We'll go with Theobald. And move to Rigo right back. I'm going to bring Dolby back to left back. Sandy and Swales. Dessel 716. Marshall 720. And Dessel got a few of those in the Lit Cup game. I think it's time to bring Emmers in with Marshall. On the right, Robinson did okay in these games. Brebner's, I think, got very good stats, has he? But he's good at what he does. Adaptability and injury proneness. Sometimes these stats just don't make any sense. It's Brebner or Robinson. 2.1 million. I think we'll bring Robinson in. Panduru, Scunthorpe and Lauksen. Substitutes. Kerslake. No, Brebner, Dessel, Stewart. Third time lucky at home. Here we go again. Of course, their goalkeeper's going to play a blinder. Quieten down now. And we tried to go attacking in the last game. It sort of backfired a bit. Bit of composure, Emma's, yes. Perhaps we ever got a young team. Okay, that's okay so far. Poor old keeper. That's unbelievable. That should have gone in. When it was a third strike on the goal, they almost always go in. And Lauson's just struggling in front of goal. Panderu still wasting a few corners. Scowcroft back on target. 2-0. It's been an absolutely dominant performance. No XG in 1997, but I think it's higher than 2. Theobald makes a save. Excellent. Maybe that'll boost his confidence. He had 5 Man of the Match awards last season, I noticed. So it's not like I'm just throwing a youth goalkeeper in this season. So it'd be a good number 1, but Northampton coming back into this a bit. Comfortable now. Thanks to our team not letting the goalie get exposed, but he made his save, so. No point changing that. I'll try and get Lauson's confidence up with a goal, really, to keep him on. Come on, keeper. He's starting to get better again. Maybe it was a blip. The computer thought it would just rock us with a few goals. Feel a bit more confident in him now. That's a better game. Shame about the home defeats, but we got 2 wins from 5, 6 points. I mean, it's not great, but it's not a disaster. Now we have got win on about. We look good in every game. I think if we can just steady this goalkeeping situation, I think we'll be up there, because no team has took us apart at all. All our defeats have just been, well, you know, mentioned it enough already. 6 goals, I mean, we should have had much more than that. We've been missing chances, so perhaps this is the turning point. The 3-0 win. Northampton, not exactly the best opposition. We've got good players in there, though. Okay, that's the end of the episode. We go for episode 2, where we, I think we'll move up the table if we can steady the ship. Thanks for watching, and hit the subscribe button. if you haven't already.